Hey guys, it's Glauco Sama 2, and today we have a situation with a popular right-leaning, MAGA supporting, Trump supporting, um, I guess incel, you could say, Nick Fuentes. I didn't even say what he was because I don't know what he is, bro. He's like a streamer, I guess. That's how he makes his money. He streams and kind of just is an online presence for the right-leaning, but he isn't really a good what could you say, a good representation of the right leaning side, because he honestly just spews hate. He is an anti-feminist incel that honestly has never seen a woman in his life. So that's the way he acts.
Hey, bitch, we control your bodies. Guess what? Guys win again, okay? Men win again. And yes, we control your bodies. Hi, I'm your Republican congressman. Hi, I'm your Republican congressman. It's your body, my choice. And men, women again. Men win again. There will never, ever be a female president. Never. There will never be a female president, ever. It's over. Glass ceiling? Dude, it's a ceiling made of fucking bricks. You will never break it. Your stupid face keeps hitting the brick ceiling. We will keep you down forever. You will never control your own bodies. You will never be the president of the global empire. Never gonna happen, sweetie. Your body, our choice.
But we do have a situation where he is getting accused of assaulting a woman. Not really accused, because it's almost evident that this situation did happen. But before we get started, it's Glaucosama 2. Glaucosama loves you guys. And make sure y'all hit like and sub. And each new subscriber is a new treat for my kitty. So make sure y'all hit and sub. And I appreciate all the support. We're almost to 500. So let's keep subbing. But anyway, we do have a situation with Nick Fuentes here, and Nick Fuentes actually got doxxed on the internet. He got doxxed on Twitter by this lady who lives in the same area as him, and she decided like it was a good idea to go ahead and go to his address, since she had gotten, I guess, an address leak from one of her friend of friends or something. And since he lived in the area that he did, she felt like she was going to go to his house and show him a piece of her mind. Now, if y'all don't know, the most, I guess, popular controversy, or how Nick Fuentes kind of got like in the limelight, for his, I guess, spewing hatefulness. He already was somewhat, popular. He had his own little group of people following him, but he went ahead after Trump's victory in the 2024 election. He went ahead and said that, quote unquote, "Your body, my choice," which is a play on "My Body, My Choice," which is a popular movement that a lot of women are following, and just a lot of feminists in general are following, about abortion and their beliefs on abortion. Now, abortion is a very controversial topic. I feel like people have their own opinions. And, whether you are a pro choice or pro life, I feel like saying "my body" or "your body, my choice" is definitely a disgusting, statement. Just not something to say for any side, really. And it just makes everybody on his side look bad. So honestly, it really just doesn't make sense on why he's saying things like this. And this isn't the worst thing he said. He's reposted a lot of stuff that Candace Owens has said. Just overall not a most standout guy for the right leaning community. Now, this election has sparked a lot of controversy because, we have people on each side being radical, and there's never a lot of, medium ground, I feel like, being happening in this country. But, that's besides the point. It's not really the main topic of the video. So we're going to get back on topic. Basically, like I said, Nick Fuentes got doxxed. And then, how did we get to this, assault charge, and how did we get this far? So we do have a Twitter stitch here, where the woman in question actually went ahead and told the whole story in her own words. And she starts off with his home address, with even the zip code, like everything about, like, literally his whole apartment. I'm pretty sure it has the second address. It's just crazy the way she put his entire address up online. But she went ahead and put his address up online, and then followed it with saying that she had gotten dared by one of her friends after she had sent her the address, something like that. Then she started spewing about some dog poo. I don't know. She definitely seems a little off the rails. But, she goes ahead and talks about how she shot a short video a little bit away in public property on the sidewalk outside of the address. And then she sees another woman basically talk to her and says, "Is this where the douchebag lives?" And then she was like, "I think so." And they both laughed. I don't know, really Disney of her. I don't really see this happening like in real life at all. Like, I don't know if Nick Fuentes is like I don't know, like a public celebrity over there and people just know where he lives, but whatever. We're gonna go and let it slide. Then her and that girl have some weird dialogue where she's like, "Oh, I only have one serious weakness, is chocolate." And then she's like, "Okay, I have two. One more relevant for the situation. I cannot back down from anything that smacks of a dare." So I figured there were no solicitors signs up, and believe it or not, I would have respected that. So she believes that because um and there was no solicitor signs up. That word's gonna kill me. Because there was none of those signs up, she had the right to go up to his door and ring the doorbell. And let's just say, in Texas, that wouldn't have flowed by as easy as it did for her. Luckily, she ended up alive. But immediately after she rang the doorbell, he swung the door open and he sprayed her with pepper spray, then kicked her down on the sidewalk, and then took her phone and ran back indoors and shut the blinds and bolted on the door. It was that's just a crazy response. I don't really know what to say to that. Like, how did he just, bro, open the door, pepper sprayed her, then started beating her ass, and then took her phone and ran back inside? That is some pussy ass shit. I'm not gonna lie. Um, Especially to do to like an old lady. Like, this dude is like in his 20s and this lady's like in her 50s. Like, I don't know, whatever you feel like, when it comes to like people intruding on others. All she did was ring the doorbell, which is not illegal. It's not like she went ahead and forcibly tried to open the door or tried to attack him or anything. So it's not really self-defense. Like, I can't really defend this. He hasn't actually responded to any of these allegations, and she does have photo evidence of it being Nick Fuentes. So, she has pictures after the police went ahead and gave her phone back, and the police questioned both of them. So we don't know the outcome of this situation yet. I'll stay tuned. Make sure I give y'all any updates. But all we do know right now is that she is pressing charges against Nick Fuentes, or as she says, and that's all we know as far as now. Nick Fuentes has not went online or on record of responding to any of this right now, but he did actually repost a post from Candace Owens. Basically, Candace Owens said that she was lucky that she was in a that she was lucky she wasn't in a stand your ground state where she could have been shot. Um, which is a crazy statement. Of course, we don't really want a government or a country where you can shoot people because they rang your doorbell. Now, that's definitely not an okay thing to do at all. And even in a stand your ground state, that wouldn't have flown by. You still would have went to jail. You can't just shoot someone for ringing on your doorbell. That's what the ringing on the doorbell is for. Now, if they try to forcibly open your door and try to break in, that's a different story. And that's what the stand your ground law is for, not for shooting people because they wanted to come say something to you and ring your doorbell. Now, I want y'all to understand that just because someone is doing that to you, you can't up a blick, bro. Like, and I feel like a lot of people think that that's just how it is. Like, I know I made that joke about Texas, but in Texas, you cannot just shoot someone for ringing your doorbell. Like, that's not how it works. Now, if there's cases that have been like that, I'm pretty sure that's not, what I'm saying? They definitely had very good lawyers or had enough bread to pay for good lawyers, because that's not what the law is for. And even regardless if that was like an okay thing to go under the law, it's just not morally okay to beat on a elderly lady. I do know, or I do understand the fact that, maybe if she was like a threatening person and she was threatening him or anything, but I don't really see him. I don't know. Like, you're 20 something, dude. You don't need to be spraying women with mace or whatever the hell he was spraying her with. because she went ahead and rung on your doorbell. And if he was worried about his safety, he could have just called the police and had the police handle it. And whether which side you're on politically, I feel like it's not okay to just be supporting this guy, because it's not even supporting like a political party when you support this guy. This guy is just a genuine woman hater. Like, that's just what he spews on his you know, content platform, just women hate. Honestly, if you're a MAGA supporter and you support this guy, it just makes you look bad. So just don't support this guy. Now, this isn't to endorse Marla Rose. I don't believe that Marla Rose is in the right here either. She had no reason to come to his house, and she also had no reason to leak his address and risk his safety, because we've had situations where people get doxxed and then they get swatted, and then they end up with big guns in their face, and they don't know how to comply, and then they get shot and they die, and then we have somebody to die um, over a political, over dumb comments. Do I believe that he should probably get his ass beat? I don't know, in like some organized situation, like maybe a boxing match or something. Like, maybe I would love to see Nick Fuentes get his punch, so his face punched in. But do I believe that he should be doxxed on the internet and potentially, risking his life? No. I don't believe. I do agree with the fact that she went ahead and posted the story, because it makes my, job easier. But I just don't. I don't know. It's honestly just not okay whatsoever to just leak people's addresses online. Like, I thought we were past this. I really thought we were past this. And I guess like the point of her like putting, his address online was to like send him like weird packages with like, I guess, gay stuff or something. But still, that people on the internet can get, a little carried away. Like, we know this, Marla Rose. You you are 51 years old. I know, or 57 years old, sorry. I know that you are a big grown adult enough to not cause this, and this didn't have to happen. Like, I feel like there's better ways to denounce this guy. Like, I don't know, maybe deplatform him. I don't know why he's allowed to be a streamer. If he's saying stuff like "your body, my choice," like that's literally a rape joke. I don't know how he has a platform, but maybe starting by reporting his page, getting him off the internet, and making him probably go back to a 9 to 5 job, um, would be a better solution to than going to his doorstep and eventually getting pepper sprayed and knocked down to the floor. But that's enough for me, guys. Let me know what y'all think about this situation. If y'all think Nick Fuentes is in the right, or if y'all think Marla Rose is in the right, or if y'all think both of them are dumbasses for, for what they did. And let me know if y'all believe that Nick Fuentes deserves to get charged with this assault down in the comments. But I'm gonna see you guys later. Make sure y'all subscribe, and Glock some loves you guys. Bye bye.